Yo, what is up, y'all? My name is Devin, and today I'm gonna be getting into the biggest nutrition mistakes that every newbie makes. I made these mistakes. A lot of people make these mistakes, and if you're able to kind of stop these mistakes before they happen, or if you're doing it right now, kind of stop it in its fucking tracks, really gonna be excelling the progress that you wanna see. So please stick around so you can stop making these mistakes ASAP. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a custom meal plan, or a training plan, no matter what your goals are, if you're looking to bulk up, if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to recomp, anything like that, we can work together. Email me. It's going to be down below as well, okay? The first mistake that people make, I wish I could jump through the camera if you're someone who's doing this and just shake you and be like, bro, stop it. Doing these crazy ass diets and then having crazy cheat days, once or twice a week. First mistake there, you're not doing any math on what amount of calories your body needs in order to lose weight. So I suggest going and using a calorie calculator for yourself. So you're gonna input your age, your body weight, your height, as well as your energy expenditure. And a big way that people mess up when it comes to calculating their calories is they overestimate their energy expenditure. If you're someone who's working in an office job, if you're not on your feet 24/7, you're probably not a very active person. The average lifestyle of the average person is like 5,000 steps, not doing too much. Maybe you go to the gym and that's like the most rigorous activity you get. You're not gonna be an active person if that's what your schedule looks like. A very active person is someone who maybe works construction, someone who maybe is taking 10,000 plus steps per day, and then they train on top of that, then you're gonna be an active person. So whenever using the calorie calculator, please do not overestimate your energy expenditure because it's gonna spit out that you need more calories than you actually do, and you will simply not see progress. Stop fucking crash dieting yourself, okay? So I'm gonna link a calorie calculator down below that I think is pretty fucking accurate if you don't wanna just do the equations yourself, which is almost a waste of time. Find out how many calories you need in order to lose weight for your biometrics, and then apply a meal plan. Obviously, I do create custom meal plans, but a meal plan doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just stick to a carb, a protein, and a vegetable. And then I also suggest tracking your food, not to be over restrictive. When you have a calorie target set and you know that, okay, I have my meal plan, but I feel like having some ice cream today. Well, you can have the ice cream, look at your calories, and know that, okay, even though I had the ice cream, I'm still within my calories, I'm still gonna see progress. So I feel like logging your food is actually the opposite of restrictive if you're able to moderate that, because it allows you to have food that you enjoy and still know that you're staying within your calories. In my opinion, that's less restrictive than wanting something but saying, I'm on a diet. So you just simply don't have it. You let that build up, and then on the weekend you go Super Saiyan mode when it comes to food. That's not gonna work out if it fits your macros. It's the idea we're looking for here, okay guys? So that's essentially what that means. This is a bad one because we have a lot of allergies due to the way that food is processed, due to the pesticides and the factory process of food. I don't know how many of y'all are gluten intolerant. I don't know how many of y'all are lactose intolerant, how many of y'all have celiac disease or anything like that. A lot of us have foods that cause inflammation. I know personally when I have dairy or when I have a flour product like pasta or bread, I'm a puffer fish. Big mistake that people make, eating these foods that are causing inflammation over and over again, and then wondering why they feel like shit all the time and why they're not seeing progress. So oftentimes I'll be working with someone, they're like, bro, I just cannot lose weight. And then I go ahead, I have them track their food for a week. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens if we extract dairy. Okay, nothing happened, you're totally fine. No change to your weight when we extract dairy. How about we go ahead and extract gluten products? Okay, so we extract gluten products and oftentimes our weight will jump down on a week-to-week basis just because your body is no longer inflamed because you're not eating food that you're sensitive to. So if you notice that you feel bloated all the time, you're not using the restroom regularly, you just feel lethargic to any degree, please take note of when this happens after what food you're eating, okay? And then from there, you can extract foods that are causing that inflammation. Oftentimes, we're able to see progress weight-wise without even moving calories down, just extracting foods that make you bloated as hell, and you're seeing progress, but you're not dieting. So pretty fucking dope. It's not normal to not use the restroom. It's not normal to feel bloated all the time. Please pay attention to what foods are fucking you up. Luckily, I'd say we live in like a golden age right now of food products that are so vast, and if you're dairy-free, there's ice cream options for you, there's yogurt options for you, there's cream cheese options for you, there's cheese options for you. So there's several things. You don't just have to feel super restricted. Protein shakes are not whole food options. You're having a protein shake and it has a little amount of micronutrients, a little bit of iron, a little bit of B12, a little bit of vitamin K, but that's not gonna offer you the same level of energy. It's not gonna offer you the same level of micronutrient richness as eating, for example, a lean cut of beef will. A lot of people think that protein shakes are like a pure source of protein, like they're only protein and nothing else. Protein shakes also have carbs, protein shakes also have fat. Lean cuts of beef like top sirloin with the fat trimmed, chicken breast obviously, egg whites obviously, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese as well. Those are my top fucking protein options, guys. guys, I cannot stress enough how you cannot solely rely on protein shakes or protein bars in order to hit your protein intake. Protein shakes are not the end all be all. I have literally been hitting my protein intake without protein shakes for like 3 years now. I just hoard a bunch of fucking containers of protein. So those are literally all of the proteins that I have. It's probably like 8 fucking containers of protein up there that I simply do not use because I just get my protein from actual food sources. If you have any mistakes that you're making as a newbie and you figured it out and things just clicked from there, go ahead and drop that in the comment section down below because you never know who you could be helping out. If you are interested in one-on-one coaching, a meal plan, which I cannot stress enough is really going to be the make or break. You could train as hard as you want. You could train like a goddamn Spartan, but if your food intake is not where it needs to be, you will just simply not see progress, guys. I hate to see people training for like 4 or 5 years and they look the same as they did like when they first began, and they're like, well, I'm going so hard, I've been doing this for so long, I don't understand what's wrong. Your food intake, you gotta eat right. I'm not saying you gotta eat chicken, rice, and broccoli. I don't play that game. It's not just all chicken, rice, and broccoli, but you certainly can't just be eating whatever the fuck if you actually care about making gains. Feel free to email me. You can also check out my website, which is gonna be linked down below. That's gonna include a dumbbell only training plan, which I created for folks who are training from home with only a set or a couple sets of dumbbells. And in that website link, you'll also find my cookbook, which is high in protein, whole food protein sources, and there's mad recipes on there: pizza, pasta, burgers, tacos, stuff like that, because I love food and I think that really comes across in the cookbook. So that's it for me, y'all. Like I always say, Devin loves you, Devin's a Don, and Devin is out of here, boy.